Welcome to this week's JVA Coach to Coach Video of the Week, brought to you by NetLink Sports, the preferred court provider of the JVA.
Hi, my name is Courtney Robinson, Assistant Club Director at Kiva in Louisville, Kentucky. Today we're going to be discussing serving techniques and a lot of common mistakes that athletes make with serving. When we discuss serving, we break serving down into three parts: the hand contact, the arm swing, and the footwork. First, when we discuss hand contact, we talk about using the entire hand. A lot of athletes, especially at a younger age, they want to close their fist to try to create more power, and we want to try to keep them from doing that. So we like to open that hand up, and what we always talk about is hitting the ball on the heel of our hand, really focusing on keeping our fingers pulled back when we contact that ball. One thing that we discuss, especially with younger athletes, is imagining that there's a smiley face on their palm so that they can see that on the back of their hand all the time. So when they contact that ball, that smiley face should be looking right back at them. Secondly, when we talk about the arm swing, we always want to talk about the elbow staying up. So you will hear, especially with younger athletes, that we want to rest that hand on our ponytail, keeping that elbow nice and high. We never want to see the elbow dropping down, swinging up underneath the ball. So again, elbow stays up, back, behind our ear, and our hand can even rest on the ponytail. From there, the actual arm swing is so important when we follow through that we're swinging straight through, that right thumb, if we're right-handed, is finishing towards our right hip every single time. We don't want to steer away going this way. We don't want to swing away going this way. Again, follow through should be a thumb to hit motion every single time. Last but not least is obviously the footwork. We always teach a one step with our serving, so right-handed servers will have that right elbow back. They are gonna lift that ball and step. It's a weight transfer step with the left foot, just one. So again, I'm a right-handed server, my elbow is back, it's an easy toss, step with my left, and then I'm following straight through. Same thing if I'm a left-handed server. My right foot would stay out in front, I'm holding that ball out in front of me, my left elbow is back, and I'm going to toss, step with my right, swinging straight through with my left. Again, you're noticing the thumb is finishing by the hip that I am swinging with. In order to see all three of these skills broken down, we're going to use some Kiva athletes to show you a couple drills. First thing that we're going to work on, girls, is our toss. Right here, our servers are going to stand behind a dot. You can use a dot, you could use even a piece of paper, anything that you can put on the floor that will show where this ball is going to land. So our athletes are going to hold the ball. They are both right-handed, so you notice they're holding that ball slightly in front of their right shoulder and just in the finger pads of their hand so that they can slightly lift this ball up. And as they toss, they're going to step with their left foot. Go ahead, girls. Again, right here, keep going, guys. Right here, you're noticing they are focusing on keeping that toss in front of their hitting shoulder. One of the most common mistakes, especially with younger athletes, is not being able to toss the ball in the same spot every single time. So we like to focus on them practicing over and over to create their toss in the same spot. Last but not least, with this toss, you notice, pause for a second, girls, Chloe is only contacting or tossing that ball as high as she can contact. So she's not tossing this ball super high to the ceiling. It's a nice, easy toss or even a lift. A lot of people have gone to using that term because it's a nice, easy lift, only as high as she can reach. Go ahead and do another one, Chloe. Good. So this is a great drill for you to take your kids through over and over so that they can work on incorporating that toss in their serve. From there, we do a serving progression where our athletes go to the wall. So go ahead, girls, to the wall. They are gonna toss, step, and trap. So you're gonna notice, right now, they are still working on their toss, but they're getting a good solid step, a weight transfer step, and they're contacting that ball high over top of their hitting shoulder. Good, and from there, the third progression of this series is our athletes are gonna scoot back, and they're actually gonna serve this ball to the wall. So notice they're gonna toss, step, and swing straight through, keeping their elbow nice and high. Slow down just a little bit, girls. Take your time in between each one. Again, they're working on now their toss, their weight transfer step, and they're swinging straight through every single time. Good, and pause right there. The last serving progression drill that we want to have our athletes stand across the net from each other. So girls, let's go ahead and line up. You only need one ball. Start on the 10-foot line. So right here, you're gonna notice that they are tossing, stepping, and swinging straight through. And as your athletes get the technique down, you can have them start to scoot back. Go ahead and scoot back, girls. That's all right. Then if an athlete misses their serve, you just have her roll it under the net, Chloe, and then let the other athlete go. Again, this is a great drill to work on getting the maximum amount of reps and them focusing on their proper technique. And hold right there. We hope that you enjoyed your techniques on serving here at Kiva in Louisville, Kentucky.
Thank you for watching the JVA Coach to Coach video of the week.